Hi, this is Marlene. We're out at Earthday in Lunada Bay. Beautiful weather today. We've got a lot of fun activities going on. Come out and join us. Here we have Mike. Do your blurb. Have your team. Come on.
How you doing? I'm Louie with Enviroscape, and today we're featuring at the Earthday Festival up here in beautiful Palos Verdes. It is the Tower Garden. You grow organic veggies and herbs, everything from cilantro to lettuce to kale to broccoli to celery to strawberries, tomatoes. You grow 20 different plants on a 30-inch footprint. So that's about 2.5 feet. We have this one particular here powered by solar power. So we're really going green, trying to be as sustainable as we possibly can here with Enviroscape LA.
And good morning, welcome to Palos Verdes. We're here with a healthy chocolate. Change your chocolate. No fillers, no fats, no raw sugars, vegan friendly, diabetic friendly. And wouldn't you like to have a piece of chocolate or a half a pound of spinach or 3 pieces of chocolate to 12 pounds of raw tomatoes? You grow it or you want to eat it. Enjoy it. Bye-bye.
Okay, here we are at the GMO.
Hey Marlene, how's it going today?
Great. So tell us about the No GMO. I love your thing. Educate, legislate, off my plate.
Exactly. So we're the labelgmos.org organization. We're the folks that brought you Prop 37 last year because we really believe it's our right to know what's in our food. So, like a phoenix rising from the dust, we are now going to...
I couldn't believe that didn't pass.
We'll talk later. Anyway, so we're here now with our new effort. It's basically educate, legislate, off my plate. And what that really means is let's educate the public about the health risks and the environmental problems associated with GMOs. Let's get legislation in place that we can know if it's GMO or not. So let's get it labeled. Also, let's go ahead and just get it off our plates because we believe as Americans, just like in 62 other countries around the world, Japan, Russia, China, even Saudi Arabia, they label or ban GMOs. So why not here in America? The land of the free, the home of the brave. Let's get GMOs off our plates.
Okay. Here we are at one of the most fun parts of the event, Gorilla Marine Museum, and we brought the touch tank. Would you like to tell us about our touch tank?
Absolutely. We have quite a few animals that are here. These animals live in our Rocky Shore area, and we have some different starfish. We have a knobby sea star right here. This is an ochre sea star, and these two guys are bat sea stars. Then we have 2 different types of sea urchin. This guy trying to escape right now, that's a red sea urchin. And then we have a smaller guy down here. This is a purple sea urchin, and he's sticking on a bit hard right now. There we go. That's our purple sea urchin.
Ooh, he's pretty. Can I touch something?
Absolutely, yeah. You want to touch that?
He moves. His little spines go like this.
And then we have some jellyfish, and we also have a little crab right here as well. These are moon jellyfish.
And we don't touch those.
No. They actually won't hurt you very much. They do have a sting, but it's not very powerful.
Do they
so
glow
it really
in the
won't
dark?
bother you. They do not.
Okay.
They do not. Now, most jellyfish do have what we call bioluminescence, which is a chemical reaction inside them where they can produce a type of light. These guys have a very small one. They don't have a big one like crystal jellies would have a better one.
Oh, cool. Well, thank you for coming to the event today.
Thank you for having us.
Okay. And this is how we're powering the touch tank. And our solar guys aren't here right now. It's a fabulous array with the meter in the back so you can see what you're doing, and battery packs. So this is all portable system, great for emergencies. Good. We were doing a little YouTube here.
Wonderful. Well, yeah, hey girls, they're doing a little YouTube. You guys want to tell them, Aiden and Lauren, what you guys did and who's helping you with the trip?
Oh, yes. So here we're planting sunflower seeds, and basically the little kids or older kids, they take a pot or biodegradable cup they fill it with soil and they put a sunflower seed.
And then they can take it home and plant it in their garden and it'll grow.
Yeah, and it helps the environment, our air that we breathe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Here's our sunflower seeds. We have a worksheet. You cut it out and you have to put it in order from the beginning to the end. And we also have a poem. Right here. Okay. Made. Oh, actually, yeah. And it's here too. And we can color this. And then we have some posters. Of different kinds of sunflowers. And another poster about 10 facts of sunflowers. Yeah.
All right. And we also have a lot of artists exhibiting fabulous outdoor art. Some of our artists. Hello.
Hello. Oh, you're
famous.
If it doesn't change, it's, you know what I mean? It's like everything's going to be okay.
Just have to let it unfold.
Yeah, because like, they love that.
And then I go to parties and people
I have another one, but I didn't want to bring more than one today.
Soil pin in there for
Hi. Here we have 10-minute massage. Tell us why it's so important to have your spine correctly aligned.
Well, the spine is connected to not only muscles and nerves, but muscles and joints, but it also connects to different organ systems. So we have to make sure that the nerve flow is at 100% or at least close to its 100%. So we have to always occasionally get aligned. You know, once a month is actually recommended, and that way we can keep your digestive system at healthy, your immune system, and things that you need for overall health.
Thank you. Oh, and here's our Palos Verdes Land Conservancy. Would you ladies like to tell us about?
Oh, sure. We're still in the process of putting everything out, but we're selling some items today. We're actually doing a raffle for one of our wonderful books made by Barbara Dye, who we love dearly. So this is a treasure. If we're willing to raffle this off, that's something special. We have things for sale, and we're actually setting up a little planting station for the kids.
And who are these guys?
That's a native fox. That's our gray fox.
Oh, he's beautiful.
Aren't they? And they are relative to the Channel Island fox. It's very small.
Oh, roadkill?
No. Actually, these we're hoping that all of our taxidermy pelts have come from deceased zoo animals.
Okay,
so we'd like to think that that's where we try to get. Although we've had donations, which is wonderful. People donate things to us all the time.
And we know who this guy is.
Yes, the wonderful skunk, Nature's Garbage Disposal.
Oh.
They're fantastic. They really are. They're great animals. You won't have a snail or a slug in your garden if you have one of those guys wandering by.
All right.
They love to eat them.
Okay.
But yeah, so that's what we're doing. Palos Verdes Peninsula Land Conservancy. We've saved 1,600 acres up here on the peninsula. People are not going to be able to build on it. It's open spaces for the education and enjoyment of all. So we love what we do, and hopefully everybody loves what we do. So thank you so much.
Thanks for coming out today.
Thank you.
And as a compliment, here we have the Native Plant Society.
Yes, so we're from California Native Plant Society, and I brought some flowers that I grew in my yard today. California native plants are great because they require very little fertilizer, very little maintenance, and they're great for the environment. They support local insects and animals. So we encourage everybody to look into our group.
Okay, thank you, David.
Thank you.
I want to grab John. This is John Chu. He's in charge of all our artists that have come out today. Would you like to tell us a little bit about your group?
Yes, most of the people here are from Palos Verdes Art Center. We have at least 2 or 3 from Redondo Beach Art Group and 1 from Palos Lunada Bay. Not Lunada Bay, Portuguese Bend, I'm sorry.
Okay.
And about 3 from California Art Club.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And here we have some more drought-tolerant, friendly plants. Do you want to tell our viewers about the succulents?
I don't know about that. They're free.
Okay, so we have a beautiful selection of different kinds of succulents, all drought-tolerant, do fabulous in our climate.
Those are only $100 a piece.
All right. Hi, Bernadette. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah. So we're doing a little video. Now, is this your, is this all your stuff? No. No, who is this? Jean? Jean. Oh, okay. We're doing a YouTube. Oh, I just come out and talk for a minute. So we have some little creative recycled goodies here, some beautiful jewelry. And shortly we will have some gypsy reading with some special inspiration cards specific to Lunada Bay. So let me see if I can find our gypsy.
When the females kill something and then they come together. Thank you.
Okay, this is our gypsy. Jean, tell them a little bit about the special cards.
Well, Marlene Breene and myself, we decided to do some inspirational cards based on landmarks in Palos Verdes and some of the beautiful natural sights we see. And so we've, that's what we're presenting today, our brand new inspirational cards that are based on the Palos Verdes Peninsula beauty and historical significance.
Hi, Mike. We should take this down, huh? People trip over.
Yeah, it's time to take it down.
He's being massaged at the moment. Okay, nice.
Yes.
She's friendly. Yeah. She's all about. She doesn't know she's a dog. She thinks she's one of us.
It's okay.
Yes, I think you're one of us.
Now and then I will do something traditional, but I tend to like to experiment. Yeah. So.
Well, you know, mine again is the naive style. Yeah.
Hi, Dan.
How's
Looks like
it
you're
going
set
so
up.
far?
You're going to be in the sun.
Finally.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a.
We're doing a little YouTube.
Oh, good.
This is like the original earth-friendly.
It's the first eating.
Yes. Utensils.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is cool.
Yeah. It works, and I even have fish.
Okay, we have fish for Lunada Bay. Oh, silk paintings. Gorgeous. Hi there. Okay, this is my department. I have some artworks of water. They're beautiful photographs. And
I do big. My abstracts are all big as well, with 7-footers. So.
Not too much, Mike. The waters are based on different sacred sites throughout the world, and I also have some paintings on silk that are very Zen inspired. But the important stuff is at this table. Lunada Bay is starting a community garden, and we're also doing some restoration on the Olmsted trails here in Palos Verdes Estates. And again, we've got some beautiful wildflowers and native plants for people to enjoy. And you want these guys in your corner when we have an earthquake. Who would like to be the speaker for the group?
And I have the black caption.
We're doing a little YouTube.
That I have ready to go in the mail for you.
So we over here with these guys.
Now will we be out here?
Yes, I will.
I'll just drop it off.
Great. Thank you.
Would you guys like to tell us a little bit about emergency preparedness?
Emergency preparedness. Be prepared to scout mountain, right?
You got a lot of technical equipment here.
Yeah. Well, I'll let him go first because he talked first. But what you're looking at is communications equipment from the neighborhood amateur radio team. We're all amateur radio operators. We live in the city or near the city, and we provide emergency communications if and when it should be required. So if you're a ham radio operator and you are interested in donating some time or skills, we'd love to hear from you. Fill out our form, and we'll be in touch. Emergency preparedness.
Yeah.
Are you prepared?
I hope so. This looks like a heavy pack.
Oh, this has got a lot of stuff in it,
Okay.
more so. But I mean, you start with, why do you prepare? What do you prepare for? And you think about what it is. Well, up here you could have some fires. Right here, not so much. Over in the canyons, yeah.
Right.
Because I've been up in the canyons a couple, 2-3 years ago now with a really bad fire. And that swept the area. The other one that we worry about here now, the big one.
Yes.
The earthquake. So that's it. That's your home. And you got to think here, where do you get your water?
Right, out of the faucet.
Out of the faucet. Where does that water come from? It comes from the top of the hill.
Right.
Way up to the top of the rolling hills at Crest Road.
Uh-huh.
How does it get up there? One pipeline comes up with a pump that's electric controlled. It comes up and gets distributed.
So we have no water.
So because if the earth really shifts around here, it might break the line.
Okay.
So you need water.
So do we need one of these for each family member?
Well, not necessarily. It depends on what you're preparing for. This, I go out on rescue efforts, but let me go back before you get into that.
Okay.
They have cheaper ones than this. Out on your gas meter, because remember the storm back east that just occurred, Sandy?
Right.
The whole neighborhood was destroyed in Sandy because the gas caught fire. And what you need to do on your gas meter, there is a little rectangular thing that looks like that.
Right.
When it's straight up and down, that's where you're getting gas. And you want to turn it so it's horizontal.
Okay.
That shuts it off. But that thing, how often has it been turned? If the gas guy come out, turned it once, maybe 5 years ago or 10 years ago, it has been painted since then. So they have cheaper versions of this because this is sort of a rescue thing too.
Yeah, because this does other things.
Yeah, but the main thing, it has a slot in it. But at home, if you've got a crescent wrench or a vice grip, that will work because the vice grip, the crescent wrench shape will come right out onto the gas and you can turn that on. And that is if you smell your line is broken, which could be.
Okay.
And so, but the idea is to have at least some water at home. You know, they recommend, the recommendation is 3 days of food and water.
Uh-huh. Not quite enough, huh?
Well, yeah. I mean, if it really is the big one.
Yeah.
And we're going to be shaking pretty good if it is on the San Andreas.
Right.
And if you look at from San Francisco down, there's like 3 sections of the San Andreas. And the top one by San Francisco went off in 1904. And the second one down from Kalinga, these are all 7.5. They're big earthquakes. Kalinga went off in about 1849. And then the one from the Salton Sea up through here, it's been 1650.
Oh, we're due for.
So I mean, every 150 years they estimate someplace for all of the stuff that's built up. So whether we hope it isn't going to happen, but you should be prepared. So
okay, so how can homeowners contact you if they're interested in being prepared?
First, well, we have CERT classes.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's one coming up, and I think we have.
So they should contact the city for the.
Well, here is the next one in May. And they're usually about 2 or 3 times a year you can take that.
Okay, fabulous.
And it's a program that I don't have my manual here.
No, that's okay.
But I have, let's see, what do I do with my book?
That's all right, won't make you open your pack.
No. That's,
well, thank you. We're going to move on to the next station.
But be prepared.
Appreciate the info. Okay.
How are you doing?
Thank you.
And we have them at other dates too coming up.
Okay, we'll be sure and check into it. Okay, here's our water, energy upgrades, power.
Vertical gardens. You know what?
Yeah, over there.
Yeah, she said, well, we're still not using Alpine, but if you guys want to use, never heard of it in the South Bay, that's fine.
Mornings. Join us and we will play.
Oh, great. You brought
Start playing and we'll join you.
We're doing a little video. You want to tell people
Come
about
here.
Drum Circle? Yeah.
Come play. How are you? Nice to see you today.
Yeah, this is the drum. Bum, ba-dum, bum.
Drums will sound, all levels, all ages. Join us. Drums, percussion.
And hula.
Yeah. Couple hoops available. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, Marlene, for having us here.
And the coolest thing, our bungee jump. So we're just getting set up, but this will bounce you up into the stratosphere and you probably see all the whales out there in the ocean. I think we made the loop. So come join us, have a great Earth Day, enjoy.